Hey guys, welcome to Kiana Sky Speaks. Today we're going to be talking about ask and you shall receive and seek and you shall find. It's a Bible verse, but it's very true in life for me because every time I genuinely ask the universe for something, every time I reach out to the to the higher self, to my ancestors, to the source of everything, God, um I think all of that is one and the same. I start to realize that all of this has already taken place. So I am seeking what is seeking me, and I am asking. And once I ask, I've already received it. That's what I've learned in my spiritual journey. If you want something, you can manifest it by imagining it, by seeing it happen, and by taking the steps needed um, taking the steps needed to make it a reality. You can't just sit around and be like, oh my goodness, I'm going to manifest this. Okay, so I want a house and I'm going to manifest this house, but I'm not going to do anything to research for a house. No, you got to put in the work. You got to manifest something. Um, One of the things I do is write lists to do. And I sometimes I write lists for my year, but I usually don't plan my year because I'm a very uh, spontaneous person. So I don't really do 1 year, 5 year, 10 year plans. I think that the divine God would laugh at me because I'm trying to plan something that's already taken place. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to start the podcast out by saying, my words create my world, and my world is bright. So as I speak these words, let there be light. So, my beliefs. Okay. Want to talk about my beliefs and how I don't want anyone to think that I want to debate with them. That's not my key goal, is to have a debate. I really do enjoy debating, but in a respectful manner. I believe in a lot of things that are taboo. I will agree with some people that say that, but I have reasoning behind what I believe, and I even have confirmation. As I'm speaking, I see my number. So I speak to the universe, and the universe speaks back to me. I seek things, and they're right there. I draw things, and I dream about them. I am an intuitive, I'm an oracle, I'm a seer. I would call myself an alchemist. I'm a witch, an alchemist. I love to talk about esoteric knowledge, and I love to be in self. I like to explore self. I like to meditate, go within, and I get a lot of downloads and from the universe, and I pray and I speak to God, I speak to my higher self, I speak to my angels and my ancestors. Um, and most of all, I speak to myself. I speak truth into myself, and I am an empath, so I love to help others. I'm a woman, and I'm a woman. I'm a woman, and I like to help other women, is what I meant to say. Um, and I realize as an empath, I do have my boundaries with people. I have people that, I have to kind of just like back away from if there are certain things that happen. If morals are compromised, I have to just say, I'm done with this energy. If I've felt it for a while and I haven't cut it off, there's a problem. And if I want to practice what I preach, I have to let go of what does not serve me. So, more on what I believe is I believe that we do not come from earth. We've come through many incarnations. We do not remember in this arc. Well, I mean, some people do remember, who they were like right away and all through their life, but some people don't. And most of the people do not remember. And I just started to wake up at age 30. So it's actually a gift because I know that some people don't wake up at all, and some people wake up, uh, as they say, late, but it's never too late to wake up. Um, I'm just very grateful that at this age, after all I've been through, that I'm going through this spiritual awakening. It's very beautiful. It's very sobering. It's disconnecting me from literally the world and everything, but it's also opening me up to other people. It's getting me closer to people who align with what I believe and people who align with the belief that everyone's path is different, but we can still unite. So I really believe like anything is possible. So there is no limit to what I believe. My opinions and my thoughts, they change daily. I add new beliefs to my system each day. I don't believe that truth is someone saying this is what is true. I believe that if you come to the conclusion that it's true, that is your truth, and that's what is true in your world. And I don't worry too much about other people's opinion about me. Um, I have a lot of trauma and deep seated things that keep me from being social all of the time, but I try my best. I do my best because I'm a star seed. I feel that I'm supposed to connect with other star seeds, but that's it. And I have to represent the light. I have to make sure that I'm being kind and owning up to my mistakes because I know that I'm not a perfect person. In my past, I've been kind of, a snatch. I'll be honest, but I've really grown in the last year and I've taken into consideration that what's really grown me is my mother's death and the death of four other people uh, in my vicinity, my circle that I had met in rehab because I'm a recovering alcoholic. And I just had a lot of loss in the past year, and it sucks that this loss had to be the catapult for my growth, but it has been. A month after my mother died, I woke up to the universe literally screaming in my ear, "I'm here, I'm here, I'm here," and it was a great experience. And I tried to tell some of my friends, and they had said that they were uncomfortable with it. So I really had to just like chop off, things that were gonna prevent me from moving on from my past and my trauma regarding Christians and the church. So I kind of had to, back away a little bit, but I still talk to people. I still talk to them and I still want to cultivate friendships. But if they were already in the past and I haven't had contact with them, and then I went back in and contacted them, contracts closed because I have to remember that my past is in the past and people in the past have to stay there. Okay. Whew. Well, today has been a great day to talk about my beliefs and just to talk about what I'm all about. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like, share it out, and if you resonate, please leave a comment. I love to converse with other people, and I'm looking for my starseed family. So if you're a starseed, leave a comment.